Hi, welcome to my next video. As you know, we moved with Kana, so now we are living next to Enoshima. So I used one day when Kana was busy because she was doing classes in making accessories in clay. I took my painting gear and went outside to have a little bit of a sketching session. It was very hot. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I wrote that it was stupid hot. And actually, even though I had my huge hat and all the sun protection I could get, it was still really hot, so I just searched for a place that was in shade. So what I wanted to paint was just a secondary matter. I found a nice place and I set up my two tripods because I use one tripod for painting, a heavier one, and one tripod for video recording, and I recorded this video with my iPhone. So the first step was just to sketch everything with a pencil really roughly. I just wanted to know that everything will fit in the painting. The next step was adding the lines. I used my Copic Multiliner SP 0.5mm thickness for this. I know that this pen works really well with the Moleskine watercolor paper, so I used it a lot while doing sketches like this. But this time I decided to add the lines only in the foreground, so for the elements that I want to stand out. And for the background I didn't do any lines, I just erased the pencil drawing and used my watercolors to render the picture. I wanted to do it because the hill in the background, I wanted to show the distance between the buildings in the foreground and the hill in the background. I think this is a really interesting technique to add a little bit depth to your picture. You could of course leave the pencil sketch, then put watercolors over it, and then finally add some ink lines in the places that you think are important, that should be in the foreground. But I decided to erase the pencil completely. I did this kind of painting once when I was painting in Manseibashi. It's near Akihabara and I liked this style, so I wanted to use it here also. The final step was to add watercolors, and I used here my portable set, the 24 color set that I made myself by using paints from various makers like Schminke and Winsor&Newton. It's just a small comfortable set to use outside. This style of painting takes a little bit longer, so having a light set really helps. What also helps is having a nice shady spot to stand, but I was chased from there by mosquitoes, and for the last part of the painting I had to go out to the sun. But I was so hot there, I actually wanted to just finish the painting as fast as I could. So I just added the water, added the sky, really rough, and I went home. I think I will have to wait with such long painting sessions outside for when it gets a little bit cooler. This is just a little sketch, but actually it took me about 3 hours to complete this one because of the amount of details I had to paint. As usual, you can see the finished picture on my blog. And this video is actually a little bit of a test because this is the first video that I edited in full on my iPad, an iPad Pro. I'm really surprised how well it copes with tasks like this, and I'm thinking about making some videos about using an iPad Pro for artistic purposes. Please tell me in the comments if you think that you would like to see a video like this. As usual, feel free to comment, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!